In today's focus, we head to China to look at the Chengguan, a special police department created in the 1990s. Following massive layoffs in the public sector, a huge amount of illegal street vendors have set up shop selling fruit and other goods in Chinese city streets. The Chengguan has been tasked with clamping down on them, but their methods of cleaning the streets have been questioned. In the last few months, reports of brutality and violence have been widespread on Chinese media websites, and there are fears that the practice could spark unrest. This report now from our correspondents in China.
70-year-old Zhang just left the hospital after 30 days recovering from a severe beating, not by thugs, but by city security agents. Last month, a half-dozen officers assaulted him in the heart of Beijing. Zhang was selling plastic doorbells illegally on the sidewalk.
These policemen were very young. With them, it's simple. If they see you selling stuff in the street, they'll corner you. And if they're in the mood to beat you up, then they'll beat you up. They don't ask anything, don't say anything. If they had asked me, I would have gone away.
He says the attack was quite violent.
They stamped on me, here, on my chest, kicking me. They punched my head with their fists. I had bruises all over my body.
To avoid trouble, the local police station paid all of his hospital fees. In return, Zhang had to promise to not ask for the officers to be punished and agreed to not file a lawsuit for compensation. He says he doesn't have money for a lawyer anyways.
You know, in this kind of case, we, the little people, don't want to take it further. It's in the past, so what can we do? We've suffered heavily, but what can we do about it?
Zhang's story is not an isolated case. City policemen, known as Chengguan and Mandarin, are frequently abusing illegal street vendors. At the beginning of June, in Wuxi near Shanghai, a watermelon vendor was attacked by several Chengguan. In July, a bike seller was brutally beaten by another team of city officers. On Beijing streets, most vendors would rather not talk or will speak diplomatically for fear of reprisal.
I've met very few problems with the Chengguan.
But what kind of problems?
The Chengguan came here one day and they took away my trailer.
Have they ever been violent with you?
No, the Chengguan here are very good.
To avoid contact with the police, vendors have to be savvy and help each other.
When the Chengguan come, there's always one of us who shouts to warn the others, and then we leave quickly. Every day we have to change location. If the Chengguan arrive, I'll go somewhere else. They're worse during the daytime, so I only go out at night.
But some don't have the opportunity to escape the Chengguan and their violent tactics. For Zhang, even though he has few ways of earning money, he does not risk selling goods illegally on the streets anymore.